Are you considering hiring a CPA for your law firm? Here are 5 things that you need to know before making your decision. First, CPAs can actually help you save money on taxes. Secondly, they can help you manage your finances and keep track of your expenses. Third, they can provide valuable advice and guidance when it comes to financial decisions. Fourth, they can assist with tax planning and compliance. And finally, the right CPA will help you streamline your accounting processes. Let's get into some other facts about hiring a CPA. Before you actually sign the dotted line, you need to know what services a CPA can offer your law firm and what they can help you with specifically. So every CPA is different, and CPAs can offer a variety of services such as bookkeeping, tax preparation, financial planning, and consulting. As a law firm owner, you may need help with all of these areas, or you may only need help with one or two. Regardless, it is important to seek out a qualified CPA to ensure that your firm is running efficiently and effectively. When it comes to bookkeeping, a CPA can help your firm keep track of income and expenses, as well as prepare necessary financial statements. In addition, a CPA can assist with your tax preparation and ensure that you pay your taxes on time and in full. If you're looking to expand your law firm or make major changes, it is also advisable to consult with a CPA beforehand. A CPA can help you create a financial plan for your law firm and plan for growth, mergers, or acquisitions, and provide you with a number of different resources. Usually, CPAs are in the middle of what I like to call a network web. And a good CPA can connect you with various different vetted financial professionals. Now, at Prestige, we actually bundle a number of different services. So we will offer bookkeeping, tax preparation, tax planning, and consulting and CFO level services, all in an affordable, flat monthly rate. So instead of having to work with 3 different firms, all of your financial needs are met at one firm. So that's something that you need to keep in mind. Do you want a one stop shop? Or do you, for some odd reason, prefer to work with a number of different people? Now, you also need to know how the CPA will be working with your firm. Are they just taking care of your accounting, your bookkeeping, or are they just preparing your taxes? So, the answer on what they'll be doing depends on the service contract that you actually sign with the service provider. Some firms only do the bookkeeping, and then the law firm will have to work with another accountant to do things such as adjusting journal entries, where they will clean up, the books and do some higher level accounting work that bookkeepers just don't understand. And then they may work with another firm to prepare their taxes and then work with them throughout the year in order to provide the law firm owner with estimated tax payment calculations. As you know, self employed individuals are required to pay their taxes within the tax year through quarterly estimated tax payments. And failure to do so can result in penalties and interest. So, in any case, it's important for you to communicate your needs and expectations of your CPA or the CPA that you're consulting with so that you can receive the best service possible. It's important to set expectations in the beginning so that months or years don't go down the line and you realize that you're not happy with the service. Okay. It's also very important to know that the CPA you're working with understands law firm accounting specifically. You see, a lot of bookkeepers and accountants, and I'm using air quotes as I say this, say that they work with law firms, but unfortunately, many of them don't understand how to do a three-way reconciliation for an IOTA or a trust account. And then in the beginning, it might be a small issue, but you have to think about how many matters you deal with throughout the year. So if you deal with one new matter a week, that's 52 matters a year. Imagine your IOTA or your trust accounting not being right for 2 years in a row. That's a lot of cleanup work. And we see it all the time. Every month we get new clients, and the first step that we have to do is clean up that IOTA account. And that process, depending on how long it's been, can take anywhere from 1 to 6 months, depending on how far we have to go back. So make sure that you're asking the right questions so that they can give you examples of how they've actually helped clients like yourself. Now, the next question is, what do you expect during the initial consultation? So, during the initial consultation, it's important for you to get to know the CPA, and it's also a great opportunity for the CPA to get to know you. So, the CPA will ask you questions about your business, your finances, your goals, and this information will help the CPA develop a tailored plan to meet the specific needs of the law firm. In addition, the CPA will provide a summary of services that they offer and how they can benefit your business. By taking the time to understand the law firm owner's needs, the CPA can ensure that they are providing the most relevant, and helpful advice possible. Now, that is the prestige way of holding a consultation. Some firms do it differently. Some firms, they just want to know what is it that you need, they quote you a price, and then they get to work. But here at Prestige, we want to have long lasting relationships with our clients. So we genuinely want to know where your goals. Do you have a growth mindset? Are you looking to expand, or are you looking to wind down? We need to know that from the very beginning. Do our core values resonate with your core values? That's important, because if not, then we can consistently butt heads. So many times during our consultations, whether the client decides to move forward or not, they always get value because we give them action steps. We pretty much audit their tax practices, their accounting practices. We look at what deficiencies they may have in their business and what changes that they can make in order to improve the financial status of the firm. Now, the question of how often do you need to meet with your client, with your CPA, in order to go over your finances is a question that many CPAs have different answers for. But in the current economic climate, with things changing ever so rapidly, our best practice is to meet with our clients every month. And that is because many times we're working with firm owners that are in growth phase. We're working with firm owners that are looking to increase their revenue, their monthly revenue, also grow their team, and things come up every month. In addition to that, we want to make sure that if there are any issues with the bookkeeping process, we catch that at the end of the month or the month after rather than 3 months after or the next year. So, with most of our clients, we talk to them once a month, while a lot of other firms only talk to their clients once a year. Now, this is one of the questions that I don't think a lot of people truly understand. What is the average cost of hiring a CPA for a law firm? Well, there's a number of different factors that go into hiring a CPA and what that cost entails. But I will tell you, a lot of firms still use the hourly model, And the hourly going rate for a good CPA is anywhere from $500 to $1,500 an hour. We're right up there with the cost of hiring a good lawyer. So instead of charging hourly, we at Prestige, we charge a flat rate. So we bundle everything into a flat rate that makes it transparent for the client and easier. They know every month what their fee will be. And there's no guessing or there's no questions about why did something take so long? I feel like you're overbilling me for something. So a lot of those things you don't have to worry about. So with the market rate being what it is, you should anticipate paying at a minimum for tax prep, tax planning, business bookkeeping, accounting, and consulting. At a minimum, you should be ready to pay at least $1,000 a month. At a minimum. Now, a lot of times people think that they can take the cheap route. And taking the cheap route, believe me, is not the way to go. Because a lot of the times, people who charge cheap and low rates, below market rates, the reason why they're able to do that is because one, they don't have the skill set. And two, they are working in a volume model business. So CPA firms that charge very low rates oftentimes don't give their clients the quality service that they need. And those are the CPAs that when you call during tax season, you can't get in touch with them because they just have so many clients. They have to keep having so many clients come in to keep the lights on. So even though you may think this is expensive, it's actually an investment and a necessary investment for your firm. Because if your numbers are not right, one, that's going to get you in trouble with the IRS and the state government. And two, that could put you in trouble with your bar association in the event that you're audited. And three, that could put you in trouble with your clients because most likely your billing practices won't be right because your accounting will not be correct. So all of these things are things to think about when it comes to hiring a CPA. Now, after this video, if you think to yourself, wow, this was very valuable information and I am ready to invest in taking my firm finances to the next level, I would like to invite you to give us a call at 833-672-2268. Or if you like to streamline the process, you can schedule a consultation by going to talktojaden.com. And I look forward to serving you.